Sometimes the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many, and sometimes the one. Okay. Good evening. My name is Dr. Andrew Michaels, and I am here to speak to you today about sleep paralysis once more. Someone who watches my tapes of the paranormal wrote me a letter and said that they were suffering from sleep paralysis attacks from shadow people. Two different incidences. Now, this person does not know that these intrusions into her life are meant to paralyze her. Sleep paralysis is when you're sleeping, but you lucidly think you're awake, or your conscious mind is aware of its surroundings while in sleep mode, and you're unable to move and act or yell or scream or wake yourself up. You're paralyzed. Now, what these forces wish to do is paralyze you. They wish to hold you at bay. They want to weaken you. They want to chip away at you. That's right. They want to chip a little bit of you piece by piece apart until they can corrupt you and control you, until they can enter into you and wrap a serpent spine around your soul, control you, and therefore destroy you. They may not be able to take your soul, but when you allow demonic forces to enter into your life through vice, weakness, illness, you've got to learn to fight back. You must fight back. You must not allow them to have control over your life, because they cannot. Now I'm going to give you the knowledge you need to be successful with this. They cannot control you if you do not allow them to. If you do not allow these forces into your life, they can hold no power over you. They will have no power over you. This is what is called a covenant. Excuse me. The covenant between your Creator and you is that you have self-determination, an independent soul. Self-determination. Try to remember that. Self-determination and free will allows you to make up your own decisions. Your soul is your own vessel. You are in this world as a test to see how you perform, how you carry out tasks, how you interact with the other beings around you. Life is a test. And there are forces that want you to fail this test. With self-determination comes personal choice. You choose to allow bad things to happen to you in life. I know it's a hard concept to understand. You choose the path you take. Not everything is in your control. And this certainly applies to anybody that's a child. Children are in the care of adults. So when children are hurt or abused, the responsibility falls on the parents, on the adults, on the people that were over them. It is never the victim, the child's fault that they were abused or harmed. No child asks to be molested. But it was the choices that those in charge made that put that child at risk. And when it comes to sleep paralysis, the nightmares, the lucidness of these shadowy figures sweeping in, grasping onto you, trying desperately to taste your immortal soul, to coil around it, to capture it. You must make the choice, the conscious choice, to not allow these things in your life. Now you might think this is insane, but I want you to think about it. Your conscious mind comes in contact with the shadowy dream world of the ethereal when you're unconscious. And in that world, there are shadowy ghost figures. They swoop in and they sneak in and they peer into your conscious world. And they seek to frighten you and get your attention. They make loud noises. They peer around the corners of the doors. They give you goosebumps. They cause you fear and anxiety. And they make you remember these things. They give you a conscious memory of their presence. Now hold on to this kernel of information. These forces in your mind tinker and dabble until they tap on those memory cells. They grasp on to those tiny threads of your nervous system that allow your mind consciously to record these unconscious dream memories so that you can remember them in your daily life. They are entering the corporeal world the prime material plane that you exist on through your mind, through you giving them life, by replaying them as memories in your mind. Now, I'm not asking you to totally forget these things, but I want you to start compartmentalizing them. I want you to start seeing these creatures, these shadow men, these demonic beings for the rapscallions that they are. And I want you to start compartmentalizing them, squeezing them away, squeezing them in place, and telling them that you know. And here's the problem. Why do you talk of this? Why do you bring this up? Why do you say anything about this? Why do you bring this into this video? Because I was asked. Because somebody come to me and asked me. And when you see me, that was the charge. When you see me, then you know it's me. And they said, how will we know it's you, Lord? When you see the person on the side of the road, when you see the person in need, when you see the child's not being fed, when you see those of mine that are infirmed and weak and crippled and hurt, when you see those in need, when you see the demons in their lives, you will know me. I have to tell you this. I have no choice. I have to tell you that you can remove this from your life. You can choose to pull this stimulus out of your life. You do not have to live this way anymore. You deserve the peace and tranquility of a good life. Those who live a good life deserve a good life. They do not deserve to be tormented. There's a time when we are young and we can't stop things in life from happening to us. Then we grow up and we become aware. Some people become aware at different ages that what is happening in their life is wrong. And when you become aware, it's not their fault anymore. It's not your parents, grandparents, bosses, friends, spouses' fault anymore. It becomes your responsibility to stop these things in your life, to make this world a better place, a safer place, to bring comfort to those who need it, to help those in need. It's not that hard. It's very simple. Now we're going to do a little test. We're going to assume that these shadow people that want to touch you in your dreams, reach out and harm you, that want to frighten you, that want to hold you from speaking, we're going to assume that they're tormenting you. to frighten you. And I'm going to look at the camera right now, and I'm going to ask you to put your hand up. As crazy as it sounds, put your hand up. And I want you to out loud say, stop. You have no power over me. I want you to think back to that moment in your dreams when you were alone and helpless and you couldn't speak. And I want you to put your hand up right now. And I want you to say, stop. You will have no power over me. And I want you to believe it. I want you to think about it. What right do they have to have this power over you? None. You are a free thinking creature, allowed to make your own choices, your own decisions in life. This creature shall have no power over you. If I could pull this thing out of you, I would take it myself and I would kill it in my mind. I would kill it as much as I've done it for as many times as I've done it for my own children. Yes, I've had these shadow creatures trying to circumvent the blessing of my house, trying to enter our world through my child's minds. And when I was made aware of it, I put a stop to it. We talked about it, we worked on it, and we stopped it. We didn't mock, we didn't tease, we didn't belittle, and we didn't give it more power by saying it was something we couldn't conquer. We immediately went to work on it. We immediately made it stop. In my life, there's been several incidences where criminal elements have tried to penetrate my family and my circle of trust, to harm my family. And when we find them, when we realize what we're actually dealing with, we used all our resources to make them stop, make them go away, make them understand that they shouldn't do this, that coming after people is a horrible mistake, because some people do fight back. That's right. And you need to be one of them. You need to put your hand up right now. I know it seems weird, but it's not. And you need to look right at the camera. Close your eyes and think back to that moment of helplessness. That moment when that shadowy creature was trying to intimidate and touch you and scare you. And you need to tell it, you shall have no power over me. I will not insult you by saying you should use my God, the God, when requesting help. Each of us should go to his Creator, each in his own way. Use that power that God in your life gives you. Your God, whatever his name, whatever her name, whatever its name is. If it's the flying spaghetti monster, then ask the flying spaghetti monster to bring peace to your life, to not allow things to harm you in your life. And if you think I'm crazy, there is a flying spaghetti monster God, deity out there. Unfortunately, my kids helped perpetrate that on the internet. Well, helped its popularity. must always remember, sometimes you need to stop what you're doing. And you have to worry about that one person out there who needs your help. When you're running along, walking along, stop what you're doing and help that person. Help that one person on their journey. I want to try and help you relax. Stay with me. And we'll try to align your body and your spirit. Pull these things, these negative energies from your body. Hold still. We're almost done. We're almost done. Right there. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. It's okay. Hold still. We're almost done. Hold on. It's okay. It's all right. Stay with me. Just one more. One more. Right. Right. There. Okay. I want you to feel better about yourself. You're a good person. You deserve good things in your life. You deserve to let those things happen. Allow those good things to happen in your life. Allow good things in your life. Let them happen. Let things be organic. Let them just naturally happen. You deserve good things in life. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just be yourself. Make your own decisions. That's right. Make your own decisions. Be brave. You can do it. You can be a good person. You are a good person. And you can be a good person. There you go. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a peaceful night's sleep. And remember, I am your friend, Dr. Andrew Michaels. Until I see you again, please have a most blessed day. Thank you.